And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Taking a look at the 76ers, Andre Drummond is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Simmons. And it's Maxey in at shooting guard. Now here's McDaniels. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go. Out to the right wing. Now here's Maxey, covered by Oubre. Drummond passes to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock, and he recovers it. A second chance effort. No good. Shot missing. And Charlotte will come the other way. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Out to the right wing. Now here's McDaniels. Defense is right there. Simmons pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Thomas, no luck.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
The line.
And he's good on the second. And the Hornets making a change here.
At the line.
And he makes all 3. Thomas with the ball. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers lead by. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's this. We got to stretch this game. Close this.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. Rozier's out there with Oubre, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hornets 5. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, that's a play Hayward loves to run. He mastered the pick and roll as a young player, and he's only gotten better with experience.
Here's Simmons. Gets it to fall from the right block.
Simmons.
And the 76ers lead by 3.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And Rozier, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
Rozier forcing the issue that time and made the defense react and drew the foul.
And both free throws good for Rozier. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Clock at 4. Embiid kicks to Drummond. Back to Embiid. Over Rozier. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Drummond. Drummond's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Oubre. Now, here's Washington. Guarded by Embiid. Bridges, no one around him. And he hits it to tie the game up. Bridges has got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Embiid. Bridges with the steal. And here comes the break. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And another three for Charlotte. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Charlotte?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Back to Bridges. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Hornets. For three, Hayward. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Hayward. From the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thibault's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
There's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in. 6 to shoot. Hayward rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Rozier looking around. Has the ball. On the wing, Bridges. And stolen by Thibault. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Seth Curry. David, what's the status?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. And so that's it for him today. And how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room. Guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Isaiah Thomas is checked in for the 76ers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Then we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Maxey's checked in for Thomas.
Coming onto the floor.
Embiid with a screen on Rozier.
Tyrese Maxey.
Simmons against Rozier. The 76ers again can't hit it. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges. 76ers trailing. Now here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding a scoring rhythm.
And the official sitting the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
I'll tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with the blue-collar mindset.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Harris misses. Hornets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Rozier against Simmons. And the Hornets miss again. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. There's the pass to Maxey. Bridges against Embiid. Stolen by Washington. Hayward left side. And stolen by Thibault. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Harris. He feeds it to Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Isaiah Thomas. He's checked in for the 76ers.
Hornets timeout call. All right, fans. Get on your feet and make some noise.
Just 3 to shoot. Rozier for 3. Kept alive. Here's Washington. Another shot. No good on the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Thomas against Oubre. And Thomas, here we go. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Thomas against Ball. Down low, Washington, and stolen by Thomas. Embiid with a screen on Ball. Thomas, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia.
That's his first personal foul and the 3rd team foul.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. 13 feet away. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Simmons. And he makes good on the layup. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons, not taking the sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
Ball kicks to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Hornets. Here's Simmons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer. Tenacious score. He finishes with muscle through contact.
Charlotte has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Outside, Simmons. Over Rozier. It's blocked. And chance shot. Yes!
Simmons.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They get a hand on it. Bridges outside. Ball with a wide open look. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And so he's good on all three free throws, and that ties the game up.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now Simmons. Passes it to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
To the middle. Charlotte moving it around. Ball feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation. He's excellent at drawing fouls.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Outside, Simmons. And it's Thibault in the corner. For the win. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so, in the game for the 76ers, and the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Isaiah Thomas out there with Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Simmons dishes to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got the first basket here in overtime for the 76ers. The Hornets trail. Outside, ball. And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul, first team foul.
Ball kicks to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Hands it from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Offside Thomas. Stolen by Ball. And stolen by Simmons. Thomas finds Simmons. Thibault with the ball. Back to Simmons. Thibault on the wing. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And Ball slams it in.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And good that time.
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
Pass the ball. Knocked loose and stolen by Thibault. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Ball no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Embiid with the screen on ball. Fires from deep. Embiid, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And again, the Hornets missing. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 4-point 76ers lead.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land and at the rim.
Ball no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Right side, Thomas. Outside, Simmons. Over Hayward. Simmons can't get it to go. Hayward looking over the floor. The three, Bridges, good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot from Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Upside Thomas. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas passes to Harris. Shoots over ball. A rebound by Washington. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 1. 5 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. And it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Charlotte ball.
For the win. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.